Yo, people, it's Lintz, it's a Tuesday, so what I want. Because I want this out first thing in the morning, I'm shooting it late at night. My lamp's fucked, so I'm using my torch. But yeah, people need to realise, because people haven't realised yet, when they think of corruption, I don't know what, they don't think of what I think of when they think about corruption. Because if you look at it really, corruption is the government, and all these big companies around the world. It's just moving dodgy shit. They're high level criminals if you think about it. Because think about it carefully, and I will repeat it if I have to. How do you think these gangsters get around shipping drugs from country to country, shipping guns from country to country? Through the government, innit? There's someone down the line in the government. There's always going to be someone in in the line working for the government or working for a big name organization who who help these criminals do, do what they do. And without them, there wouldn't be so much organized crime if it weren't for these police officers, airport workers, and things like that. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking right from the, I'm talking these people who've got all the power. All the power. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. Because how do you think these drugs and things like that and organised crime work? Obviously, you're going to need someone in the so-called government, basically the people with the higher power. You're obviously going to need someone there to help them move what they ever want to do and whatever crime they want to commit. So if you think about it, when you think of gangsters, don't think about criminal. That I've used the wrong word there. Don't think about these people who are getting big jail sentences. Think about the people who ain't getting the jail sentences. The people with all the power. And who's got all the power? The government. And someone, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, how do you think? Where do you think all these? I get these taxpayers saying it all the time. Oh, I'm sick of paying tax, but they have no choice. They can't pay tax, or they'll be done for tax evasion. But where is your tax money really going? Where is their tax money really going? To the government. And what did the government do? Organised crime. So every time you pay your taxes, and I'm not just on about you tax that come out your wages and shit like that. I'm on about tax from food. That's how deep it is, fam. The tax from food, fam. The amount of money they make from food, you buy anything, it will be taxed. And where's the tax going? To the government. So you're being forced to pay for organised crime. The only way you can get away with not paying for organised crime is not declaring your tax. And I'm not telling people to evade tax here. Don't get it twisted. I'm not telling people to evade tax. I'm just stating it how it is, fam. I'm just stating it how it is. Organised crime, and I'm mumbling on here, so maybe I'll cover this in more depth in a later video because I'm just rambling on here. The government is organised crime. The government organised crime, if that makes sense. So remember that, people. When you think of corruption, don't forget to mention the government. And remember, people, Lintz is out. Team right side. We're the best team in the league. You get me?